Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh dan salam sejahtera. Welcome to What's Next Podcast. So I'm your host, Yusfarizal Yusoff, and this is the inaugural session or episode of What's Next Podcast. And what we'll discuss in this podcast, we'll bring to you the discussion on economic, social, and also political issues, especially for the issues that raised by the Malaysian public, as well as the current issues in particularly in Selangor. So check out our What's Next podcast video through the channels People of Selangor TikTok, and secondly, YouTube channel POS Studio, and also this podcast is also available at Facebook page of PAS Selangor. So um, let's go straight to our guest tonight. And before that, I just want to announce that we will do this podcast every week. And every week we will have a guest, a special guest that talk about the current issues, or maybe a Selangorian issues, or maybe a general Malaysian public issues on economic, social, and everything. And we will assure you that the discussion here is an open discussion. We allow criticism. This is just a thought-provoking session for you to throw your ideas and for our guests to share their views and their opinion on current issues. So let's celebrate the freedom of speech in Malaysia by joining us and also follow What's Next podcast. Okay, today we'll have a very special guest. We'll have with us today Dr. Shawn Loh Shing Nian. Doctor, how are you, Doctor? Welcome to What's Next podcast.
Yeah, salam sejahtera.
Salam
Dr.
sejahtera.
Yus, host, tonight host.
Yes.
Yeah, also that known for Doctor, also a very famous lawyer,
Benar.
and I watch Doctor Yus from Extra also. Yeah, I'm very excited to getting to be a panel today. One of
Yes.
the guests. Yeah. So
Dr. Shawn, we are honored actually. We
mhm.
are honored to have you, Dr. Shawn, famous, I say, activist, also the community leader, I can say, and then you involved in so many community services and activities, especially with Chinese community. What actually is your main maybe occupation, or what you do?
Well, actually now I'm focusing. Uh, Actually, I have a few business,
All right.
but since through this after MCO, quite slowing
Okay.
because it's not depends on how hard we are working for.
I
It
see.
depends on the economy
Of
wise
course.
also.
Yes.
But hopefully we are getting better, but not as good as before that lah. As I know lah, from my own opinions, my
Yes.
experience.
Yes.
So now quite most of my time is focusing in activists.
I see.
So I like to join people as a NGO, doing some this community programs. This is the
I
more
can see,
yeah.
Dr. Shawn. I follow your Facebook
Yeah.
obviously. So
Okay.
there's lots of community engagement, especially with Chinese community. You went to all these persatuan and NGOs, attending dinner, and also you go to do all this kebajikan, yeah, give bantuan to Chinese community, for example, in Selangor, in Melaka. What actually uh, is your motivation or your objective of doing all this activity? This is not like, if you do business, then you get profit. But this one, you do community service. I don't know what you get. Is that a satisfaction, or what actually is your purpose and objective, Dr. Sean?
Yeah, it's I can say that is one of my hobbies.
Hobbies, huh?
Because for me, I
Oh,
think that everyone have their own hobbies
yeah,
and their own needs. But
yes,
for me, that I don't have the some hobbies like golf,
yeah.
fishing. But for me, that
Cycling. Some people cycling.
seldom in sport lah, because I'm very active in activities but not in sport.
Not in
I
sport.
can see.
Okay,
But for community programs, I'm very interested because I like to learn
I
from
see.
communities.
I see.
Because for me, every person have a life span.
Hmm.
How you use your life timing
Hmm.
to gain what you want. But
Yes.
for me, I
Yes.
want to, I don't want to waste my time in some hobbies that just to make myself happy.
Hmm.
But for me, I think we have my self happiness that I can share the
Yes.
happiness
Hmm.
amongst the communities.
I
This
see.
is what I want, and
Yes.
I deserve that everyone should be happily.
Maybe
Yeah.
or you share the joy, share the
Mm-mm.
happiness.
Yes.
That is your satisfaction,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
So yeah lah, because nowadays I think most of the people I mean the pardon the words, maybe selfish.
Mm-mm.
You do for yourself, right? You do
Mm-mm.
your hobby for yourself,
Mm-mm.
but someone like you want to share happiness, want to share what your opinion maybe, want to share your activities with others for your for satisfaction and sharing with the community. Is that it?
Yeah, I actually is we can learn more from that,
And you can learn.
because each time that the different people that we can meet
Mm,
is we can know more about this world.
I
There's so
see.
much of the uh this
Variety, variety
variety,
of
humankind,
yes.
and then and so much of the uh behavior of the humans.
I
We
see.
can more understand
I see.
how that actually everyone is have their own perception.
Yes,
Why
yes,
we
yes,
have this community
yes.
words? Because that the humans, if not live life
Alone,
alone.
alone.
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
yes, yes,
We
yes.
should helping each others
Mm.
to getting to make the nation better. This is
That is
mm,
very interesting. That is
mm-mm,
very interesting. You say about you learn from others.
mm-mm.
Kan? We know that Malaysian is a very a multiracial country,
Yes,
right? We have
yes, yeah.
yourself Chinese, I'm a Malay.
Mm-mm.
We have Indians. We have also the apa, kaum Sabah dan Sarawak.
Yes, I
So we are
see.
very multiracial country,
Mm-mm.
and we are proud of that, Dr.
Mm,
Sean. We are proud of that.
yes,
But you
me
say
too.
that you can learn from others.
Mm-mm.
But is there any barrier because Chinese culture is
Mm-mm.
different,
Mm-mm.
Malay adat is different, you see,
Yeah.
kan? How actually do you see this? Whether there is a barrier between
Mm-mm.
all this community,
Mm-mm.
race, whether there is a barrier that prevent you from learning
Mm-mm. Yeah,
from each other.
yeah,
Is that?
okay. Actually, for me, is nothing to stop or barrier
Hmm.
me, because for me, I really take my opportunities
Yeah.
to learn from others,
Hmm.
especially to understand,
Hmm. Hmm.
because understanding is a very important
Hmm.
to in communities,
Hmm.
especially
Hmm.
if just now I say I want to have a better nation.
Hmm.
This word is not very minor. It's a
Hmm.
very big
Yes,
imagination.
yes, yes.
We cannot do by alone or ourselves.
Hmm.
We have to do together.
Hmm.
That's why I need communities and I need to learn from others.
Hmm.
That's why every people have a different perception. They will lead me or give me something that new,
Hmm.
and to understand more that we are the multiracial
Hmm.
country.
Hmm.
Not even that Doctor you just mentioned we have our own Melayu, Cina,
Yes,
Indian,
yes,
Asli.
yes,
Some we have many from others country tourism and
yes, yes, yes. We have lots of
yes,
Indonesian as well.
laboring. Yes. So that's why
Indonesian.
our food is the most
Yes,
fantastic
yes,
in the
yes,
world.
yes.
We have many kind of different tradition fruits and from many countries. That's why if my friends from others country, if they ask, oh, doctor, which of the country you suggest we have to go first? I definitely recommend is Malaysia.
Malaysia lah.
Because when you come to Malaysia, you totally will understand the ASEAN.
Yes.
Because you will never disappointed you.
Yes.
When you come to
Yes.
Malaysia,
Yes.
you know, oh, actually ASEAN is in Malaysia.
That is quite interesting because
Yeah.
now we when we enjoy food, we don't know. This is the origin of this food is it Chinese? For example, you eat kway teow. Is it Chinese or Malay? Right? Then nasi lemak.
Yes.
So everybody, every community, every race can enjoy every
Yes, yes.
meal or food
Yeah.
that we have in Malaysia, especially nasi lemak, roti canai. They say that mamak roti canai. And then we have kway teow, where the chichong fan,
Yeah.
right? So that's an interesting point, but perhaps that is on more on social level, right? More on social, more on culture, more on it. What about if you go to a more serious area? For example, political ideology, for example, right? We know that Malaysia have many political parties, right? And some of the parties is we call it a race base. Yeah, for example, this party represent Malays, this party represent Chinese, and the other party represent Indians. So with that multiracial and trying to understand each other, how do you see sharing or spreading our political thoughts across political parties? How do you see that situation in Malaysia? Is it possible to understand each other? Is it possible to have this? Now we are talking about gabungan, right? So how do you see this?
Okay. Actually, many of the parties they have their own slogans that
Yes.
perpaduan, and then together. That's all etc. lah. So for me, I can see that is Malaysia already independence over 60 years.
Yes, 69.
So in the words from we say that we are independence, but our most people, some people mind as not independent yet. Because why I say that is not as people like me to take opportunity to gathering and socialize with all multiracial.
Yes.
Some will stick in their own society as own race only. But this is not to say no good. It's good that we practice what the tradition and our own race particular how we are here. But in terms of we are getting into the modern nice Malaysia, and at once everyone should like a computer and a handphone. We need to upgrading. We cannot stay put in the in what's
Old fashioned.
not to say some is old fashioned, some that we cannot only stay in the current safety line.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
We should we have to upgrading ourselves in terms of politics, countries also.
More open,
yes, yeah,
right?
like party also. Like many of the party now, they are like Dr. Yus just mentioned, gabungan. Why they need gabungan? If we can go for one solo or in terms represent a race, they can win all. But Malaysia is not. Malaysia is a multiracial country.
Yes.
That's why we have so many kinds of parties, and most of the party now also most is the multiracial party.
Right.
Like one of us is a PAS also.
Yes.
It's a very good example. PAS we have many dewans. One of the dewan is Dewan Himpunan Pendukung PAS. It's a very good opportunity and a platform that we can go into the communities for the socialize and let more people to gathering around together to learn from each other. We cannot say that, oh, I'm a Buddhist or I'm a Chinese. You must learn how to be a Chinese. Cannot. This world, even we go to others country around the world, when we stay in their some of the country, first thing we must recognize the country tradition.
Yes.
Then
yes.
secondly,
Yeah.
after we known about the localized, then the people also welcome us.
Yes.
But in Malaysia, of course, we have a multiracial for so many years. That's why now is the time that we upgrading Malaysia.
Alright.
For me,
Okay.
I advise that we should upgrading Malaysia means
Yes.
that we have to take the opportunity
Yes.
to not to say risk. There's no risk to make us together.
Yes.
We have to upgrading
Right.
and take this opportunity to welfare together
Okay.
and be
Alright.
one better nation.
Interesting
Yeah.
point. I'll stop you there.
Yeah,
I
okay.
will ask a further question because
Yeah.
you mentioned past just
Yeah.
now. So I will ask further questions. But just announcement to our viewer. Again, this What's Next podcast will be broadcast in three channels. In three channels. First is TikTok People of Selangor, and secondly is the YouTube channel POS Studio, and thirdly you can also access the video and watch the video through FB PAS Selangor. So, and we will have this What's Next podcast, inshallah, every week, where we will call or invite a special guest to talk about economic, political, or social issue of general Malaysian public, and also especially for Selangorian. So check it out. Check out our channel to watch the video. Okay, Dr. Shawn.
Yes.
Now we go to a specific. We can say that a bit controversial, but it's not controversial. We understand. I mean, I understand based on my research. You are one of the, I would say, activists in PAS. You especially in Dewan Himpunan Pendukung PAS, right? So this is to me this is very interesting. A Chinese businessman, a very handsome guy,
Thank
and PAS that we know is a party. The name itself is Parti Islam Malaysia. PAS is Parti Islam Malaysia. There is a Islam in the name, right? So, but you say just now, coming from you, Dr. Shawn, a Chinese, say that PAS can be a platform for multiracial.
Yes.
And can be a platform for all races and religion to understand each other. I really don't understand that part. Can you explain how PAS, being a Parti Islam Malaysia, can be a multiracial, can be a platform for multiracial citizen of Malaysia and also multi-religions? What is your answer to that?
Okay, doctor. Okay, first we have to before understand past, also have to understand me lah.
Yes.
If the people want to know about me, you can go and search for Dr. Shawn, or in Chinese better, because I mostly all my this activists socialize in Chinese more. So you can search Luo Shenyan, or you can understand more why I'm in the past. That's in the few news that I got a platform mentioned before. But in today, also I take some opportunity since Dr. Yus asked me a very good question. Why that me will in joining the past? Not because of people forcing me, or some people say that PAS good, then I join PAS. No, I joined PAS because it start from I interesting in Islam. So once I want to kaji this Islam, it's not because that we want to join Islam. No, we not want to convert. But for me, as a Buddhist, and I learn a lot of my Buddhist master also, that some of the point is very similar with Islam also
I see.
as Hinduism. So that's why I go and searching. So one day that capture me is Quran is uh is a very good managing one of the kitab that very good for the managing. It's not only for how the human have to be principled, but also in terms of managing. So that's why the more that I study, slowly lead me into PAS
I
Parti
see.
Islam Malaysia.
I see.
So how do it interesting me to become a member of a PAS is one day I realized that PAS have this Dewan
Dewan.
Himpunan Pendukung PAS,
Yes.
and
Yes.
this is the first time that I introduced to me. And I have a friend. This is a special officer also. So also they we close with me. He always discuss with me what is Islam. So both of us also we have our own religions
Yeah.
we are the I'm a Buddhist believer and he is also have his own religion.
I
But
see.
both of us also not Islamic.
Hmm.
But from there we will go and searching and understand why. But the story that we capture the movement of Islamic, the more we understand that we don't feel fear about Islam, because Islam is same religion with others.
Okay. Maybe that is interesting point
Yeah,
that
yeah.
I pardon me,
Mm-mm.
I'm interjecting.
Mm-mm.
You said that you see the value, right?
Mm-mm.
Maybe there's a same value, the
Mm.
universal value, the
Mm-mm.
kindness to people.
Mm.
Yeah, you talk politely. That is also in Islam and also in Buddhism, right? But now in Malaysia, I think, Dr. Sean, whether you agree with me that in Malaysia now there is a negative perception on
Mm-hmm.
PAS. Some leaders say that PAS is like Taliban. Yeah, we heard that. We heard that
Mm-hmm.
before, right? Uh, Taliban, and then PAS is extremist.
Mm-mm.
Bringing or subscribing to extremist ideology,
Mm-mm.
and then there is so many things that they label PAS.
Mm-mm.
But for you, after you join PAS
Mm-mm.
and after you be in Dewan Himpunan Pendukung PAS,
Mm-mm.
did you see any extremism? Did you see any Talibanism? Did you see any negative or extreme ideology, or you see the good value?
Okay. No.
No.
Totally. For me, it's nonsense lah.
Totally no, huh?
Yes,
Oh,
no.
I'm
It's,
very
for
confident.
me, that kind is nonsense for me. After
Nonsense, huh?
I'm joining PAS, because before I joining PAS also,
Yeah.
I give myself a period of time to understand PAS.
Yes.
That's why just now I mentioned that I go to understand and study Islam that lead me into PAS,
Yes.
because not for uh just a quick movement that I decide. Because party, we have so many party, especially we have also others party to represent my race
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
also. But why I choose PAS? Because I believe that PAS is a new beginning and a new, like I mentioned just now, Malaysia need
Upgrade.
upgrading.
Oh,
Yes, PAS
upgrade.
can upgrade Malaysia and lead us to a better nation. Why? And okay, I explain a little bit
Sure,
why.
sure.
Please give me some time.
Sure,
Yeah.
I will give
Okay.
you
I
the
very
time you
enjoy
want.
it when you talk about why I'm joining
Sure.
PAS, because so many of my friends also they know me very well, but it's a shock that they think they try to confuse why I'm in the past I take this decision. Actually, past is the same, with others is a party, but we don't decide the people in past just because of the name. This name before Merdeka we already have,
Yes.
but
Yes.
just a brand that we keep in mind that for the past people, what is their perjuangan. But perjuangan is not perjuangan for Melayu only. Perjuangan is for se-Malaysia.
Yes.
Islam se-Malaysia.
Muslim
We
Malaysia.
have to understand
Okay.
PAS. What's the full name? Se-Malaysia means that we are not perjuangan for the one religion or one race. We are for
I
multiracial.
see.
That's why we have this THPP, and PAS is very very respectful, gladful for this day one. I'm the example. After I'm joining this party, they did not take me as another kind of religion people. All same. And I'm also very glad that sometimes even all the pemimpins they are, because of one of me, they just do SM as to respect me. That's why I feel that past actually is a very peaceful and very mutual respect party. It's not that we what we heard and what we see. The only some people uh 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 manipulating,
Manipulating.
controlizing the some of
Narrative.
the narrative media.
No, some of them. Yeah, I stop you there. This is
yeah,
interesting point.
yeah.
Some of them even say, Dr. Shaw,
Mm-mm,
I need a clarification from you.
mm-mm,
You are Buddhist, right?
yes.
Some leader or some community leader lah, I would say that if PAS memerintah, they will like maybe demolish all the other religions, rumah ibadat. Oh, we heard this.
Yeah.
I don't want to mention names. I don't want to mention name. We heard this.
Yeah.
Is that so, Dr. Sean?
So far, I didn't see any this happening, even in the past state. As we can take Kelantan as example, for over 35 years, Kelantan been the governed by PAS. Any of the tokong that closed by PAS? No.
Yes.
Even last year, I bring my friends, my family to enjoy a trip in the past, travel for 3 days.
Oh.
I went a lot of this temple, monk temple, this Taoist one. Oh, is better
Still
than
there.
the no
Oh,
not
only
only still there. It's better than the 10 years before I went there. Is
okay.
they have a much taller Buddha is
Statue.
statue higher than masjid. This will not happen in other Islam country,
Yeah.
except in Malaysia, but it's governed by PAS government.
Kelantan some
Yes,
more, yeah,
Kelantan
Kelantan.
some more. And then very truly is that we have a very nice international school. Then I clarify it's not international school. It's local sekolah menengah jenis kebangsaan. There's a Chinese menengah school, but it's renovate until same like the international school. So that's why it's
This is in
capture
Kelantan. This is in
Kelantan.
Kelantan.
That's why
Okay.
it capture me to visit the school.
I see.
Actually, my trip is not my trip is not to visit the school but it's capture me because my bus passed by. I asked to stop. What is the international school? Is it a Chinese international school? No, actually, the penghulu tempatan just let me know the story. So for me, that is how is we fear that if one day pass can take become a government, I don't feel that I can let people to know that actually we have to take the opportunity,
All right.
take the chances, not to say that, oh, if we choose pass, we will take risk. No, we take opportunity, we take
Okay.
these chances.
Okay.
But
Alright.
this is depends on each of the people, they are thinking lah. Yeah,
Okay. All
yeah.
right. Dr. Sean, very, very confident answer. Very, very good explanation. We take a break because
Yes,
there's a
yes.
lot of hot question I want to ask you
Okay.
because I'm quite very interested in this discussion, overwhelmed with this discussion because we hear directly from you as a past member and also a Chinese Buddhist. So we'll take a break, 5 minutes break, and then we come back.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, welcome back to What's Next podcast. We already talked a lot with our special guest, Dr. Shawn Loh on various aspects. Okay, he already told us about the activities, the community activities that he involved with, that he is willing to learn from other community or other race, other cultures, and he believe one word that is really capture me is upgrade. Dr. Sean, upgrade. We must, the Malaysian citizen should upgrade ourselves to understand, to be more understanding in this multiracial country. And a special point tonight, we also talk about PAS and how PAS can be a platform to a multiracial community, multi-religious community in Malaysia. And Dr. Sean also share with us his visit in Kelantan, and he can still see the improvement in the temple, in the Buddhist temple, and improvement a Chinese school. That some of the people say that Kelantan is not did not welcome other religion, or some say that PAS will abolish all the rumah ibadat for other religion. But Dr. Sean confidently said today that he saw with his own eyes that did not happen in Kelantan. Okay, now I want to ask you this, Dr. Sean. There is a continuing from that. There is a slogan that PAS said, PAS for all, right?
Yes.
As you said that PAS is a platform for multiracial community, but this PAS for all is actually to open up the PAS party, the party PAS, to non-Muslim as well and non-Malay as well, and together to lead the country. So the question is here: what can this pass for all be acceptable to other communities, to other Chinese community, for Indian community, for example? Can they accept this pass for all because of what the perception that we have now with pass? Can they accept this? And what is can you explain about this pass for all concept?
Okay. For me, as I know, among my family and my friends,
Yes.
they have no issue with the pass.
All right.
And our slogan for pass for all is to guarantee that our cultural and our lifestyle for non-Muslim.
Okay.
So why pass for all? Perception for pass for all means that we will ensure that pass will not governed by a single race or religion. They are pass for all. It means that we are all. Not only for Chinese, Indian together, is if you are a Malaysian, you are one
I see.
of part of our big family.
I see.
So this is why we have a pass for all slogan.
All right.
So this is not for a simply slogan that we come from our mouth for fun.
No,
This is not,
yeah.
yes, we do it. We gazetted it, we do it. And when one thing that like let me just revise that once we say that pass for all, we want to do it and we gazetted it, we also need the community to take the chance and prepare yourself to upgrading Malaysia to be a better nation. That's why we have this slogan pass for all, and our mindset for all the past people that we are not doing for our own. We are not only doing for Islam, we are doing for Malaysian.
For all.
Yes, for all Malaysian. So that's why one of the Quran status that I also read, but I'm as a Buddhist, I know Buddhist practice, but I also have to understand for the others religion. The Quran also states that this world doesn't belong only for Muslim, it's belong for others. When Islam have something good, must share with others. If you are not following, then you are break of the Quran lah. So you are not accepted as a true Islamic. So this for me is a guarantee. For me, Quran is the guarantee for everyone. Because if you believe the Quran, you have to follow and do as the Quran lah. So if past do it as right as the Quran status, what I worry about, I doesn't feel any fear with past. That's why I believe that past for all and past will lead a better nation. We will become a better.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Very clear. Very, very clear. It's just that nowadays there are some perception. I think this is becoming quite rampant. The perception is that okay, PAS for all, and PAS is a party that have a Islamic value and good values and open up to communities, DHPP and also Chinese community, Indian community. Okay, that is fine, but they say now, can PAS actually govern? Can PAS actually do PAS have the professional that can do the economic policy, govern the country, govern the state? And they say, look at Kelantan, look at Kedah. They say they say that the economy is not very good in those states, and PAS don't have a leader that can actually govern Malaysia. Who want to become a minister of economy, who want to become a finance minister. So there is that perception now in Malaysian public, especially, of course lah, the other political leader will have a smear campaign smearing PAS. What is your take on that? Can PAS actually govern Malaysia?
Okay. PAS can govern Malaysia. For me, of course, I suggest, then I think that PAS is no problem for government of Malaysia.
Yes.
Just because in the past, it's not same like those days past.
Okay.
Past now, we have many of the new generation is professional.
Yep.
Professional means wise they are dari all the section of the business. They have their own business. Many of international, and then a lot of lawyer like Dr. Yus also a famous lawyer, professionals, a doctor, and most of our pemimpin also encourage their children to study Mandarin.
Okay. Yeah.
This is a proof. If people have my TikTok, you can search some of the TikTok, some been viral also, that the ulama YB children's also one of the ulama that I can mention here.
Yeah.
our YB Tatuk Ziwawi, one of our Syura,
Shura member, yeah.
yes, member
Zawawi.
secretary, is a
Okay.
very, very high position in PAS, but 6 of his children talk very well in Mandarin
I
or
see.
study Mandarin. Is
Oh.
better than me. Even me cannot be a good conversation as good as them.
I
So
see.
you can search in my TikTok how they speak in
Mandarin,
Mandarin so well. But this is one of pemimpin. There's a lot also in pemimpin, in even in pasti also we can learn in Mandarin.
Yeah.
So if how can we say past is very extremist? We cannot say that. If do so, same like Kelantan, we don't have this temper anymore. So ours after 30 over years, we have a pattern. If we can get this sample for others, we will get a better nation. But of course, some also will say, is it possible that we can see about this economic, about this
Yes.
four state?
Yes.
Why their GDP is lower than the others? Of
Some
course,
say.
we have to see not only in the state, we have to see about the pusat. Is it this pusat government doing a really very good to engage with all the state? Is it in the this with the proper and sesama, how they manage engage with the other state? Many of the big this decision we cannot make from only the state. We have to advise from the pusat. So that's why if we talk about the politics, we have to understand what is the perlembagaan of pentadbiran. Some, if of course, is the hak from negeri, the state, but many they are controlled by the federal. So that's why few of the state, example Terengganu, as we say, is very good managed by our Yang Amat Muhammad Datuk Sri Samsuri. Why? That's I praise him for this is they for this a few years that the state never increase the value
Cukai.
the not only the cukai or the electric and the air never increase and cukai free. Did anyone know that many people know that the Terengganu is free cukai for the housing and the tanah? And when PAS promised that they give the free garan, they really give the garan for the people that need it, not choose about the race or religion. They give to all. So this is what I got follow up state by state. But if you say in Selangor also, Selangor is different. How many hundreds times that our electric and
Already
the
increased.
tax?
Yes.
So maybe we can say that Selangor is different. Of course, then also I can take this as a opportunity to explain in very consistently that Selangor and Terengganu and Kelantan also are different. We cannot combine everyone to make sure that it's the same geographic as a Selangor, because wilayah is inside the Selangor. Of course, Selangor always will be the better than the other state. This is for my experience lah in a business lah.
So you are saying, if I understand you correctly, in past there are lots of professionals, doctors, lawyers, engineers, businessmen, economy, and at the same time we have ulama, right? Past have ulama. So you are saying that this professional combined with ulama, they can govern very well as what can be seen in Terengganu, and can also govern Malaysia, can also govern Selangor, for example. Is that what you're saying?
Yes. As also we can talk about Kedah.
Kedah,
Yeah,
yes.
why MB
MB
Sanusi.
Sanusi.
Kedah is all I got go to Kedah also in last year November for 1 week. I stay there. So I realized that the businesses there is multiracial. A lot of Chinese got the opportunity of business there. Even the mall very big, very nice. Even many of the state project is uh get by the Chinese company.
I see.
So if you say that past govern, others races will be not so good.
Put aside.
Put aside.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Don't think so.
We have to see that each of the state how they manage in a different way to suitable for the locals.
I
We
see.
cannot say that what is in Selangor we govern here we can put in other state. Cannot, because each of the state have their own purpose, have their own this of the purpose of the market. We have to make sure that the government governs that suitable for the state.
Okay, okay, very interesting point. And one of the aspect that of governance, now we have must have ability and leader to lead economically, right? And you said that. And then a platform for multiracial community, a platform for other religion, Chinese for Indian. Nowadays, everybody is talking about integrity, Dr. Shawn. Integrity, right? Corruption, and then they want a leader to be very clean, with very good integrity and no corruption, right? How do you see what PAS can offer in terms of the integrity in leadership, integrity in governance, and also a government free from corruption? Because some leaders just say corruption, no corruption, but we can see that there is a lot of issues, right? So what actually PAS can offer?
Okay, we have to say it in this slogan also, pass for all. So when this pass for all TASA is gazetted and people willing to take the chance and follow it, I think that we will get a very good governance and clean government. So why I can say that is past for so long, into decades, that since when that you can see most of the corrupt news is from the past.
No,
Very seldom.
very seldom. Yeah.
Some is just, we can say Shaki.
Okay.
Yeah. But in the end, nothing. So why past can do is because past is very strict for this. They are very disciplined and jati diri. Even that past pemimpin, the leader of the past, teach everyone that we do it for our country, we do it for our people.
Yes.
We not do it for our own
Interest.
That's why we don't ask for high position. We just let our pemimpin to decide which of the, because when they are the first, because when they are in some different position, they know more about us, so they can differentiate this leader suitable in which of the section. So they will let us in the suitable and reliable position. Yeah. So everyone will make everyone feel comfortable.
So it's not a party
Yes.
that can compete.
Yeah, I take as example. If someone just pretend them as a professional driver, but they even don't have a driving license, you let them to take care of the driver's side,
Accident lah.
that we will know what will happen next.
Yes,
So
yes.
we have to take the suitable people into the suitable position.
I see.
It's not to say, oh, these people, he talk very well, he managed to get very good in this I mean, he can make very good friends with everyone. He talk
PR,
very
PR,
well, PR very
PR.
good, relation very good in others. But doesn't mean that he know how to manage,
Yeah.
because it's a different way. And many people asking how, when I'm in a position of my company, how I hire a management managing manager or head department. The always my colleague will ask me, Shawn, how you choose a good management leader to be your staff? That I never see about their school,
Yeah.
how many A's they get.
Okay.
I never that
Okay.
one is for school.
Yeah.
Because now also we got see the news that ujian paper also got sell. Even how we trust this is a real result from the students. We trust it by how they do it. Or I give a chances, 3 months, 6 months. But I believe all people that come to interview have their own priority and their chances. Only how we put them in which,
How we evaluate their
evaluate
potential, right?
and put in the right position.
Okay.
Then they will do a right thing for us. That's why same like politics. If we put the wrong person or wrong party into the wrong position, then
some party just talk.
Yes, there will be a macam-macam lah. So when you talk about the earth, they will bring you into the moon lah. But of course lah, the moon is always in our kalangan, is our past lah. In kalangan, but only that we can see it or not.
All right. Very, very interesting. That, Shawn, thank you. Maybe the last part of this podcast, I'm sure that we have a lot of things to talk about, but we have a very limited time here.
Yes.
But maybe the last bit of it, this again, pass for all. How do you see this slogan can suit our young generation? You know, the youth, young generation. Maybe they have a different kind of thinking.
Yes.
But how do you see this slogan? Whether they can adapt it or not?
Okay, if we talk about the young generation or maybe the next generation, coming, so we cannot compare them same with our era. Of course, never, because as they are growing, lifestyle is totally different with us. Even my son with me also. But how we ensure that we still can communicate each other and multi-respect, this is very important. Same thing like Malaysia, how we need to upgrading. We cannot stay in the safety line, or we stay in the same position as long that we can manage cover up our country. How about the others neighboring country? Are they going to upgrading themselves? So slowly, when we see in international, our credit dropping lah. Even Vietnam is better than us lah after 10 years. So of course lah, if this is an example, we have to ensure that we will keep upgrading. But upgrading how? We need a proper disciplined party that can bring us along, to lead us along. Of course, if we come back into the generation, the younger generation, younger generation is different. Younger generation, they like to ask. They like to ask. Like my children, everything they like to ask. So after they asking, they will search themselves by themselves. AI. ChatGPT, AI, very fast. Then even they can come back to you, Daddy, just now, what you give me is not the correct answer. So I I believe that the next generation, they will get a better chance and opportunity if they continue practicing to modernize our Malaysian. I hopefully Malaysia will be upgrading lah. Hopefully ourselves also, we have to uh uh take the opportunity. Like even my grandma, 95 years old, also she know how to use handphone, with WhatsApp, and how to watch movie.
Yeah.
So this is not a matter that what is your age. It's matter that will you take the opportunity?
I see.
Will you take the chances to upgrading yourself?
So
Next
this
generation,
pass for
yes,
all is
pass for all
suits
is
for
suit for all, not matter of the age or young or
see.
or what.
Okay.
Because young people, they will look the answer by themselves.
Yes.
So we
Yes.
believe that if past continue to make a right move, and we keep the slogan pass for all, berjuang demi masyarakat and our lovely country, I think past have the chance to lead. And when it's the time to come, please everyone ready and give the chance, and ready to be changed to be a better nation.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Thank you, Dr. Shawn. It's very, very interesting and enlightening discussion that we have today. We talk a lot about pass for all, because that is our topic anyway. Pass for all, and Dr. Shawn has shared with us his experience, his aspiration, his opinion, his view on pass. I find it illuminating today, because we have a Chinese Buddhist who actually a member of PAS, that actually promoting PAS, and what I learned today is that the word Sir Malaysia in the name of Parti Islam Sir Malaysia is actually for all.
Yes.
Dr. Shawn.
Yes, that's right.
The for all. So that
Yes,
that is
for
very
all.
illuminating. That is very interesting today. Maybe I give you a few minutes of the Sean to wrap up, to give your summary and to answer the question, because now everybody criticizing past. Everybody say the past is not good. Past is a party that cannot survive longer. Past will fall, they say. Some say. So I give you the opportunity to summarize and answer the question, Dr. Sean. Past for all or past will fall? Dr. Sean.
Okay. Past actually is always for all, and past will not fall, because past is ready to everyone, ready for everyone, because of we have our principle and our discipline. That's why we never uh miss the alignment. That means that, like, we are driving the car, anything happens, that we go back to the first point, is our service center. We have to do is we have to check it, why we have this problem. We never drive, we never risk. If one we become a driver, never risk your people life that trust you. This is our past principle. That's why we come out a pass for all. For all means really untuk semua. So please trust us. We can do it better.
All right. Thank you very much, Dr. Shawn Loh, for your all your information, all your views, all your opinions. We at the What's Next podcast really appreciate your presence today in our podcast. So all the viewers out there, this is the first episode of What's Next podcast. This is our first special guest, Dr. Shawn Loh, and he already shared with us many views and many opinions and his experience, especially on the concept of pass for all. And he already answered the question, pass for all or pass will fall, with a confident answer, PAS is for all, and PAS will not fall. With that, thank you very much for joining us and viewing us. And I remind again that our podcast can be viewed in 3 channels. The first is TikTok People of Selangor. Secondly, YouTube channel POS Studio, and lastly, Facebook PAS Selangor. Wait and check out our next episode of What's Next podcast with me, Yusfarizal Yusoff, your host today, and see you next week. Assalamualaikum. Salam sejahtera.